I like my big hand gestures. Hey guys, what is up? It's Megan, and today I am talking about what happened to me at school today. So you may think, what? Some stupid boring video about you at school? I'd rather not call it boring. Story time with moi. Now, you may ask, why on earth are you talking about your school stuff? Well, so today, my school where I go is a private school, so we're not allowed to have our phones. I'm not allowed to wear this shirt apparently. We're not supposed to be able to wear hats, well the boys aren't, but I get in trouble for it. But another video separately. So there are a lot of restrictions, and in the book, the school rule book, it says that we are not supposed to, we should either have our phones left at home, in our car, left in the office, just not seen on our person. So, loophole. But anyways, so our school, I came in late today, a little bit late, about middle of third period. And so what I hear from second period, the little 5-minute break to third period, one of our teachers, I'm gonna call her Floof. So Floof is just sitting on the stairs watching all the students. She catches one person with his phone in his bag, and like, he gets demerit, you know, human. The day goes on, I'm finally there now. So we go into lunch and we miss our 5th period because it goes 4th, lunch, and then our 5th period. So I miss all of 5th period, a teeny bit of 6th. Why did I miss 5th period and a little bit of 6th and some of my lunch period? Because they wanted to search us for phones. Now, I don't know the full side of the boys' story, but I'm going to say what I heard from them. And I will tell you all about the girls' side. Whether I would tell you if I have my phone or not, I'm not going to. So having a great lunch period, I'm just kind of there, having the time of my life, doing whatever I want. So then they tell us, when the bell rings, do not go to your 5th period class. So we're just kind of like sitting here like, why? So it's just kind of like, we're sitting here like, why on earth are they keeping us from our class? Like, this blows my mind that they're keeping us from our learning experience when they're like freaking out like, we come here to teach you, we tell you everything that you need to know in life. We waste our time to come here and teach you. And I'm like, you guys are barely here. Anyways, they told us to bring up our phones if we had them. I'm just kind of sitting here like, So like about 2-3 people get up, take their phone up there, and, you know, having fun, doing whatever they're doing. So they take up their phone, they get demerits, and, you know, they get demerits, whoop-de-doo. A little bit later, they're like, you're not allowed to go back to your locker, you're stuck in here. So some people just go like, oh, and they take up their phone, and it's just like, you're sitting there like, oh, so you're really being serious about this. They start separating the girls and boys in grades. They're taking the boys to the gymnasium, like way over there, and like you go down like this little series of little stair things, and like a closed door room thing. They take the boys and get where the girls have to go. There is this like itsy bitsy wall about as thin as this shower curtain. Yes, I am filming a video in this shower. Not really. This would be in the shower. It was like super thin, and so when the girls are back behind that wall, this is what happened to me. So the 9th grade boys haven't even gone to their thing. The lunchroom is still over there having the great time of their life. Not really. Some of them are like, oh, they're gonna find my phone. That was probably the ugliest face I've ever done on YouTube. I'm sorry. So we go back there and they tell us to take off, the girls who have their boots on, to take their boots off. So I took my boots, I went, hey-ya, and I like threw that sucker. Not like super far, but like when I took it off, you know, like when you take off a shoe and you're just kind of like, phew. You don't like chuck it, but like you're just kind of like, phew. So that's what I did with my shoe, and like they're kind of sitting there like, Miss Poof, the same girl who was looking and caught a boy with his phone. She was like, now, some of you may get away with this, and some of you may even have it in your bra. I'm just like, but she just kind of like, some of you may have it in your bra, we may get away with it, blah, blah, blah. I'm doing this from down here so you guys can see this part of my body, because this is the part that you need to see for this part. So what they tell us to do is to, after we've taken off our shoes, they told us to put our arms out, and I'm just kind of sitting here like, wow, look at me. They tell us to turn, do a little spin thing, and then they tell us to like pat ourselves for like a phone, and I'm just like, I don't have pockets. I ain't wearing pockets today. So keep in mind, I have my shoe off. I don't wear shoes inside. I have my shoes off. I'm patting myself down because they can't touch me, and it's just awkward. I'm gonna move you guys back up there. I just got a text from one of my classmates. They're just like, oh, you go, girl. But anyways, so after we did that, they're just kind of like, so the one other girl who had boots on was putting on her boots, and then the other lady, Miss Poof, also comes to me, and apparently we're supposed to have like a 3-finger length rule thing. This is 2, but I kept my shirt up like this for the majority, 99.9%, until they told me that, like, they think, whoa, my shoulder's distracting. Look at it. Poke. Your shirt is not 3 fingers length, so I'm just kind of like, right? So I get a quote-unquote demerit for that, but I never got my demerit for it. I got a different demerit for something else that I was talking about in a second. So I get quote-unquote demerited, but while she's doing that, you know, keep in mind they're looking for phones. Like when they're doing that, they're just kind of like, she wasn't even looking at my shoulder. She was looking something area. I was just like, they're like, next thing I know, we're gonna have to be wearing like turtlenecks to school. While they're checking us, doing all that fun stuff, they're checking the boys in the gym. So what I heard from the boys is that they took them in there. They didn't tell them to take off their shoes, mainly because they don't wear boots, but they go in there, they check their pockets, I think. I think they had to take off their jacket. I mean, I'm telling you, this is probably a 100,000% correct. A lot of boys were just kind of like, my phone's in my locker. Why do you think I got it on my person? It's lunch. Well, I mean, I guess they'd have it on lunch. We come back around the corner, and like, so all the boys are back in there, and then they say, well, they've called a few other people for demerits, and then a different lady says, what shall we call her? Miss Cup, because I looked at a cup. There's a cup. My cup. Cup calls me up, and like a lot, so keep in mind, like everybody's back in here, they're like doing their stuff, they're like, oh, they got my phone, good for them. She calls me up for, this is my other demerit that I was talking about that I got. So I left her class apparently, but she wasn't my teacher. I went in there for about 5 seconds to get my friend's book and leave. Her class asked if they could leave. I left. The demerit said that I asked if I could leave. I didn't ask if I could leave. Like a lot of my other friends left without her caring, but I got the demerit. So, but when I am going up for that demerit, a lot of people are like, wow, go Megan. And then I went, woo, get a demerit to that, go back. And I go up there and ask if I can, so I've already been checked. I got my other demerit. I asked if I can go to call my mom 3 separate times. They say no, other times. Now, I'm like sitting here like, why can't I call my mom? We have to go to the office to make calls. The office, like, you go up, so here's my lunchroom, and then like, you go, and there's like this little miniature cubbyhole thing where like all the teachers like, and like, then there's like this little door, and then there's a door to get back to the lockers, but I want to go to this door to go to the office. So I'm not allowed to do that. A lot of kids really need to go to the bathroom because that's like the gym period. They go to, gym period, to the lunch period. That's when they go to the bathroom. So some kids are like, can I go to the bathroom? I really gotta go. One girl actually asked if she could be escorted to the bathroom because she needed to go. They're like, no. So anybody who thinks that private schools are better than public, I beg to differ. Thank you guys so much for watching. If today is your birthday, happy birthday. And I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more. And I Has Best Unicorn is out.